and welcome to DG 360. Tonight's viewing, episode 109 of the Azerim campaign by Viva La Dirt League. I would like to tell you all, thank you very much for being here tonight. If you hear noises in the background tonight, it's just my cat trying to kill this crazy fly. I just told everybody about it on the live stream. It's filled with so much energy. So if you do hear background noise, that's just Bodhi trying to kill this fly. And please do it, Bodhi. Please do this for me. I just want the cat to be useful. Okay. It can't just look cute. All right, let's start.
Baradun, Bob, and Bodger, lost in Ewelin Forest. You have to find your own way to the Palace of Heart's Desires. Having done a lot of backtracking, you've allowed something to catch up.
Mommy.
Oh, this dog.
You hear...
It's you, young fucker.
Listen.
Stay away.
This doll is so creepy scary. This doll is like... I think that somebody spoiled me in the comments on the last viewing about the mask making another appearance. I was just going to say how this doll was creepier than the mask. And then somebody commented something about maybe in another appearance of the mask, and I hope it's not a spoiler. I wonder now, because of the comment, if the doll is actually the mask. I'm not sure. I'm equating the doll and the mask as the same thing now because they're both creepy.
We should have just kept
two
walking.
much larger snails. And then you just wasted it. Each of you hears the sounds of something else in the woods nearby. Footsteps approaching.
Bob is correct. Bob says the baby wears the mask and turns into Jim Carrey. I like what you did there, Bob. Listen, one of our members, Zav, is going to eventually host the show because he's very entertaining. And Bob, I think you're right up there, dude. I think you have what it takes. I'm going to rename the channel Bob 360 for you, dude. I swear, we're getting a ticket for both Zav and Bob to host the show. I really think, Bob, you do a better job at hosting this. You're 3 episodes behind. Maddie.
Bodger, what are you going to do?
Let's
Think
roll
he's not
some
going to tell
attack.
me.
So you look that way to see. Oh, this doesn't sound like a snail. You see an elven woman. She's dressed in sort of beautiful kind of nondescript clothing, as BRITT is going to join our table and describe for herself what the character is.
I fireball. Oh, that was tough.
Yeah, that was a hard fight.
Who knew that snails could be so hard?
Let's hear it for BRITT. I'm a big fanboy of BRITT's. Anybody that's been watching the channel for years that we've actually watched Viva La Dirt League, I think I've only fanboyed ever once in my entire life because I'm much too old to fanboy, but I'm fanboying, and it is BRITT. I have fanboyed just unceremoniously so, and that doesn't sound right at all, Pepe. This is going in a bad direction.
Thank God we made them S-card go away.
I already
It was my job to claim you back.
Was she streaming?
Enemy!
Was it fun? Did you get to see it, Nikki?
What the fuck?
That's the thing we should always do with strangers that come out of the woods.
Fuck strangers!
Oh, strangers in the woods.
Strange, pointy-eared creatures coming out of the woods. Yuck!
And I throw him a hammer and she's dead. Oh, well, thank you, Brett. Thank you for coming. It's been, the last time I played with Brett was Isolation Game.
Which was 2 years ago.
And then before that was like the very first D&D we ever did.
Yeah. We have BRITT's old mini there. Unfortunately, I didn't have one that was perfect for your.
That's okay.
Your image. So as this elven woman does come out of the woods, having followed these flail snails. You've been tracking their trail for a while.
The trail of the flail snail?
The trail of the flail snail.
Good.
Which I have not even watched Isolation Games yet. Can you believe that? Oh,
What do they see? What are they looking at? How are you dressed?
I'm wearing a waistcoat.
Just a waistcoat.
Just a waistcoat.
Oh my! Whoa!
I look like I've just come from probably a library or a university,
Very
perhaps.
Hermione Granger-esque.
Very smart,
I wouldn't
of
say
course.
I'm in robes.
Miss Frizzle-esque.
Miss Frizzle. Yeah, that was a great reference that you made. Yeah.
Now, is this a character we've seen before?
Nope.
No, it's a new character.
Yeah, no. You see that she's wearing a long dress, much like Belle from Beauty and the Beast sort of attire, and looks
It's not like that at all.
Pre-dance bell.
Did they just had a video where Rob released where he did like an interview with Britt? It's maybe a new show that Rob is doing. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it was quite interesting to see it because I saw it land in my feed, and it was like it looked like an interview he was having with her. I like the fact that Britt has invested so much time into Dungeons and Dragons. I feel like she's actually quite a good player by now. When we were watching the Misfits, it was like I felt like Britt was the one who knew what the fuck was going on with the Dungeons and Dragons game compared to the other girls. So like I give props to Britt just because, again, I'm a fanboy if you haven't figured that out. But also I think like major props and respect to Britt for like actually learning the game and looking as if she likes the game. So I'm like, awesome. Like when girls love Dungeons and Dragons, you're already at the top of my list. Like just so you know, if you ever have to worry about me and my attractive, you know, if I'm attracted to you and you're like, oh God, this guy's a creep, I hope he's never attracted to me, then be very careful, because one of the criteria of being an attractive woman is that you're into games, especially Dungeons and Dragons. Like if you're nerding it up in Dungeons and Dragons, I just want to play with you right now. It's like, it's awesome. It's like, thank God. So nice. Like I never had a girlfriend who was a gamer girlfriend, but oh my God, if I did. Now, Christy, I love you. She's played games on the channel, by the way. You can find a series called Christy Plays Games, and we posted like the scariest videos or the scariest games ever for her to play, and our audience chose what it was. And one of the games that she played was called Outlast. I don't know if you guys remember that title, but it was from like forever ago. And Christy was just like scared. And then the new Doom that came out, we got her to play. It's a good series. You guys got to check it out.
Dance bell.
Pre-dance bell.
Pre-yellow
Like
dress
peasant-
bell.
peasant bell.
I should have been.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's in a ball gown.
I was thinking start of the movie bell.
This is highly impractical to be wearing out in the woods.
Yeah, you can't be out and venturing in a ball gown. You need something.
Paula says Short Rest is the series by Rob. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. That was the name of it. Now, is this like a normal series that Rob is going to start doing and start to interview people? I noticed also on the most recent on my feed for their D&D channel that a new Misfits dropped, and they have somebody guest starring from another D&D channel that's popular. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. And then Nikki says, I'm into all Zelda games. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Good taste. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Zelda, all-time top 5 like awesome experiences and vibes from Zelda. And I grew up like in the 90s, so it was like I always loved like Zelda, every stage of it. N64 Zelda, when what was that title? It wasn't Majora. Majora was the second one. The first title on N64, holy shit, was Zelda. That was so good, man.
Real world practical, like bat wings.
Yeah, or like study robes.
Clearly I'm not this spell. I'm the book one.
Oh, the one from the beginning of the film.
Like Poverty Bell.
Yes, where everyone sings at her in the town centre.
Yeah, when she's a little slave girl. Or
That's
yeah,
cool,
so with
Paula,
a crazy
that's cool.
father.
Ocarina of
I know
Time,
the
yes,
one.
My dad
Nikki,
works really
yes.
hard for his money.
Oh,
and then uses
love
you as a
Ocarina
slave.
of
Yeah,
Time.
correct.
Right? Yeah. And then she marries like a beast man.
Yeah, exactly. And then she goes literally insane in a castle.
I don't think this is my colour, but
I think it is. I think it looks great.
I think it might.
It's actually, I think
I
it
like
will
the
look
music.
fantastic on you.
Highlight my breasts.
Yes.
Do you see this of walking forwards? You have been out looking for the flail snail for a while for research and to get some of the goo from it that you need for you know, goo now. What do you do when you see that it has been attacked by
Was
these
to
strangers?
ethically source the goo
Okay.
with a lack
You
of
can now
violence.
ethically source the goo.
Yeah.
These creatures need to be protected.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Also, hello.
First of all,
We're the anti-protectors.
I think I'm a little bit nervous to see 3 random men in a forest when I've been walking
So we're
by
like,
myself.
I'm on edge and I'm frenzied, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
this guy is frothing at the mouth. He's wearing basically no clothes and he's frothing at the mouth as he beats his
And we've
little
also
snail
just
to death.
been running from a little dog
Yeah.
that's trying to kill us.
so we're very on edge. Be
I
aware
had
of that.
already forgotten that.
I was counting on it. I was hoping that you'd like take a short rest or something.
And also we're still in bed.
Short rest.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
irony of it
You
all.
are. So,
Don't!
It does
so
look a bit
I'll
different,
have you
doesn't
roll initiative. So roll the d20, the big one there, and add your
Are we
initiative
rolling into
modifier.
this? To
Yeah, if you want.
That's weekend terror.
That
That's
would be
weekend here,
15.
man.
15 plus stuff will be good. I'll take him off and replace.
15 plus stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Baradun, you
This
see
is
this
like-
woman approach.
The thing I like about this is also like this is them in their natural state. Like they're a little bit kind of polished up, but not much. They're still like rough around the edges. It's like what we would do if we all had like a D&D night together. This is how we would vibe. Like this is totally would be our vibe. His hair is outrageous, says Nikki.
You also see that the one remaining monster is charmed. What do you want to do?
Well, it's
charms
just
for her.
your charm.
I've learned.
You're pretty
apparently.
useless.
I would love to have a D&D game with
Turns
all
out
of you.
my
I think that would be
spell charm
fucking
is pretty
awesome.
useless. I didn't realize. I thought it was a little bit more powerful than that guy.
Well, it's all right for you.
It looks like it's
Good
going
at
to attack you,
protecting
Bodger.
Yeah, probably.
Charmed also gives you advantage on like social interaction with
Dude,
it, so
it
it's
would
really
be
good
so
for like
fun.
guards because you can
It
be
would
like,
be so
hey man,
fun, man.
me and my friends are going to be, and then it's also really useful outside of when they're already hostile towards you.
Yeah. I mean, if it was specifically attacking me, that would be quite useful.
Yeah.
I see it's about to attack Bodger, and I just fireball it, and it's what 10 feet away.
We gotta be careful with our wording here. Fireballs, is it?
It's the
I
big
forgot
one.
we had that emoticon, Bob. That's cool.
That's 10 feet away, right?
You mean the small
You
one.
mean the bolts? Don't you fire
No,
bolts?
I mean fireball.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I can easily keep you out of that.
Can you?
He's going for that.
I can easily.
So
keep
you,
you
does
out.
that mean
He's going for
that
that
you have to target, not the thing?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
targeting behind
So
it.
you kind of say he's
He
there,
has
so I'm
to,
gonna
he has
target
to
there.
do quick trigonometry in his
Okay.
head of
Everyone
like how
give
far,
me
what the
your
radius.
sixes, and like I mean
wow,
everyone
Nick,
give
wow.
me your
Give
sixes.
me a Monopoly dice.
I've just met you, but
Well, then
here
we
you go.
definitely got to get you to play Nikki.
My dice.
8 of these,
All right, love, give me a 6.
Give us a dice. We'll talk to you in a sec.
8 of these bad boys.
You know what I totally want to do with everybody is like we all buy those little figurines, and then we get our hobby paints, our acrylic paints, and we surprise one another with the character that we picked and how we look, and maybe have like a contest, you know? Yeah, like the little minis, the little mini figurines, and have like a contest, and whoever does like the best one gets some like Viva La Dirt League merch or some shit. Like I think we should do that. You can't paint. That makes it even better. Maddie says, the thing is, I can't paint. That would be an awesome contest if we had this contest where we paint these minifigs and we have to do this. And then we say, like, let's post a date of like November. Like, let's like make November the deadline. And then we just take pictures of them and you give them to me and we'll look at them and like we'll rate them together on a live stream. That would be great. And like the winner gets like some Viva La Dirt League merch or something. We should. That would be kind of fun.
That's 8.
Do you not have to roll to see if it hits, or do you just...
No,
I roll a dexterity to say.
My dad and I started this whole journey telling you guys, like my dad and I, that's what I did in the 80s with my dad when I was really like just a kid. My dad and I would go to this hobby store. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a very popular chain hobby store back in the day, and they had the D&D figurines. And that was one thing that he loved to do, is buy those and then come back home, and him and I would paint those things. So I gotta say, maybe I shouldn't be in the contest. I don't think it would be fair. I think I would kick all of your asses. Hero Forge, let's check it out real quick. Sorry, everybody. I know we're watching this, but this is really interesting for me. Custom miniatures. Yes. Oh my God, yes. This is fantastic. Shout out to this heroforge.com that Maddie linked us. Like, this would be so great. We could do this and not even have to worry about any of the expenses. Maddie, this is a wonderful idea. I'm going to bookmark this and we'll announce it next week officially. I already love this. Hold on. D&D mini design contest. Oh, I love this. And then whoever wins, what do we want to be the prize? What should we do for the prize? Maybe we should do like Dungeons and Dragons merch up to $25, or Viva La Dirt League up to 20, or maybe even up it a little bit. I'm so broke right now. I'm so broke. Like maybe do something like $25 merch at DG360 or Viva La Dirt League. Your choice. Please choose DG360. I love you.
Save to see if it gets out of the way. Do you reckon he's really dexterous?
Oh, that'd be cool, Bob. I like that. That's cool.
That's why I did it.
Except the thing is, we don't even need the mini anymore. Like, she found us a site we could all use, and it was not even cost us anything, Bob. Isn't that great? Like, this is the cool thing, what Maddie just did here. By the way, hold on. Maddie needs her button pushed right now. Maddie, you did it. Maddie, I'm mad about you, Maddie. It's the greatest sound effect. Fucking good one. And it's got clarinet, and she loves a clarinet. Hold on a second. I just saved it. Oh no, did I lose the bookmark? I better not have lost the bookmark. Here it is. D&D design contest. We're going to use this. Okay, so let me just link this to everybody. Maddie put this in there. But here, go to this. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll announce it like next week or something. And we'll have like, you know, we can all go to the site and we can design something, and then we'll judge. Oh my God, it's fun. It's fun. I want to do this. I don't care if it costs $25. You guys deserve to win something. This community should give back to you. Yeah, of course. Yes. Yes.
Really well, but
so they're famous for it, actually. In order of dexterity,
right, 22, 24. Yes, maths. 24.
24. Damn, below average.
Well, there was a couple of ones in there.
It fails its save, even by rolling a 16 on the dice. It still fails because it's got -3 dex.
Nice.
So it takes all 24 fire.
That's a good question, Bob. That was interesting because I thought I had an easy answer, and then I was like, and I choked on my answer. That's a really good. Bob asks, what class do you think Britt is? That's a good question. I have to go undecided. Like, honestly, I don't know.
Damage.
I have no clue.
It is not looking wounded yet.
And then
but the charmed effect ends.
And then, okay, so it's a 2. Oh, the 20, fair enough.
20.
It's 3.
And then I quicken and firebolt it, which is 2d10.
All right.
I'll just do it first in my
Roll the
one.
attack first.
You
See
love
if you
him
hit.
so much, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do that.
Nikki loves
18. I'll never
18
do
hits.
that. And for 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. It is now looking wounded as fire burns it. You're standing in the forest, just seeing this frothing at the mouth, raging.
Oh, hi! Sorry, let me just kill the snail.
And then boom! Big explosion of this small marble of light.
Sorry, I just need to murder the snail real quick.
Shards of bone are flying out.
I mean, you have to understand, it appeared, so we have to kill it.
We have to kill it. If there's one thing we know, when a thing appears, you kill the thing.
Yeah.
It is now your turn.
Speaking of,
so you can do magic. You can just
I really want to cast tongues on it.
on the snail.
On the snail.
All right, cool.
So I can tell it to run far away.
Okay. Cool. Is it a touch spell? It's a touch spell.
A touch spell, yeah.
There's a joke, I think,
make me
there that I'm gonna
a
just
nature
let go.
check for me.
Is that?
That
I'm
joke
sorry,
out.
I haven't played this in a long
It's okay.
time.
Roll the big one.
Always the big one.
Always a big one, generally.
That would be 16.
16 plus your intelligence is through
A
the
lot.
roof. So yeah, that's
I reckon
definitely
we're
enough. That is enough to know.
That was giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
That is enough to know that having researched mythical snails and such as part of your thesis, you know that gastrobones are particularly rare, and they have an acidic adhesive texture. So if you cast a touch spell on it, there's a good chance that you're getting into danger territory of like being stuck to it.
Is there any way I can touch it without touching it?
You could try and
Medical glove.
You can try and touch it on the bony shells that are sticking to it, but I'll require a dexterity check to see.
Can
that you
I
touch
use
the
my
shell and
mage
not the other
hand
thing.
as an alternative?
You not normally, but I will allow you to attempt because I love the creativity. So roll
She's
that
going mage.
at your intelligence.
Is she going
plus
mage?
stuff.
It's 18.
Another 18 plus your intelligence and stuff. Yes, you are manipulating manipulating Mage Hand to do something it's not meant to do. So you get close enough that you could reach out and touch it, but then you flick your hand and this silvery glove seems to whisk off of your hand.
Oi, oi,
You
Mage Hand!
recognize the spell. You reach out and with your Mage Hand you cast tongues on it. Imbuing it the ability to understand all spoken
Mage hand
languages.
turns into a tongue and goes.
Ew, yuck.
Yuck.
Communicate.
What do you communicate?
Explain to them why they shouldn't kill you.
Oh, it can talk to us now.
It can understand. Can it?
Does it
reply?
understand and speak, or just understand?
Can
spoken
I
word?
understand it? Moreover, the
Oh,
target
that's
speaks. Any creature that knows at least one language
Yeah.
can hear the target.
It can understand and speak. Wow. Okay.
That is so creative. That is Rob's even like impressed. He's like, wow. Okay, I didn't think we were going here with this shit.
It's turn, so.
Yeah. So you granted the ability to.
You bastard!
I hope it's like virulently racist. So we're like, okay, kill
The
it.
first thing it says is, that hurts so much. Oh my god, it's so hot. This is so hot. No,
He's got to be the snail.
What
This is great. Gary. Gary.
Dude, this isn't worth it. Whatever you were going to pay me, it's not worth it to get your own back on this guy. I'm sorry, you're going to have to fight this battle yourself.
Run far away.
As the little one that you yeeted starts to come back onto the battlefield, is like, no, take me with you. He's going to beat me up again.
You're f***ing right, I am.
That's your problem, mate. And he starts to slither himself away.
Go.
Okay.
And you have
And
successfully managed
Saved.
to get out of that combat. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, strange woman, I was gonna burn that!
By the way, Pepe, good job on bringing the kettle down. Thank you. Here's my second mug of OT tonight. What am I enjoying here tonight, Pepe? Hold on, let me check out what Pepe gave me here. It is a tea company called Stash. Oh, that's creative. And it's a peppermint tea. Thank you, Pepe. Thank you so much. It's a peppermint tea.
I wanted to burn it!
I was gonna shoot
And
it.
then this one's slowly slithering away at the pace of a snail.
Yeah. And I watch it going.
You look a lot.
This isn't over, the bastard.
Oh, mate, just f***ing try me, mate.
Strange woman, you look a lot like another sorcerer I know at the Temple of Calabar called Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle does not live at the Temple of Calabar.
I have to keep adding NPCs every time you say this shit, man.
There's a lot of sorcerers at the Temple of Calabar, and one of them, she's a teacher. Her name is Miss Frizzle. She has a magic wagon.
I think I've heard of her.
And she takes students.
She
in the
teaches
magic-
children and stuff.
Yeah,
She taught me.
Wait, what?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Rewind.
I've not heard about her.
She teaches students in the magic wagon, and they go on adventures. It's a whole thing.
Whole thing.
It's a TV show.
But you look remarkably like Miss Frizzle.
Oh, thanks. So,
Add to the to include
Pinterest
section
on Pinterest.
magic school bus.
Magic
wagon.
Magic,
That's what I said.
Magic temple wagon.
Yeah.
Magic temple wagon.
Come on, the magic temple wagon is what she says quite a lot.
this is IP-wise.
It's fine. It's our own creation. It's
So
fine.
mysterious.
Temple wagon.
Mysterious woman.
Yeah, be careful with those copyright strikes for real, guys. You don't want to. You want to be DG360 and get copyright struck twice.
Are you a relative of Miss Frizzle?
What
I've
brings
never
you
heard of
here?
Miss Frizzle in my life. I'm actually here to collect some flail snails.
And I just got asked, I go,
I would have done it ethically. There's actually,
wouldn't.
yeah, it's a bit awkward.
You know what? I think it's quite ethical to put an animal down before you start doing cosmetic testing on it.
Cosmetic test. I'm just gonna take a little tube and scoop up some slime.
Wow.
You've killed it.
Yeah.
It's dead
I just keep going.
You're welcome.
You're
I'm just
welcome.
gonna take some of this then.
Take you a little bit.
Right.
Done.
And then what's it pops into existence and he's like,
That's my demon son.
yeah, no, don't kill it. I mean, wait.
Can I? I used to introduce myself to him
You can.
because I speak that language too.
Oh, f***ing hell. You got a friend, what's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only one who doesn't understand what's it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. He does have very strange nipples.
You all
see you
enjoying
here again.
speaking in Abyssal together, are you?
Yeah, it's great fun.
Yeah.
It's
But
great.
don't worry, we're not talking about you. We're talking about a different barbarian we know with weird nipples.
Someone else named Bodger who's a black
Oh, okay, so we're a little clique here, are we now? All speaking in your little Abyssal, is it?
Yeah, and the fucking hammer. You're right. Not you. Again, not you.
And you've formed a clique quite quickly, haven't you?
Yeah, it's we're in the Cool Kids Club.
Quite quick to bully, aren't we?
The Abyssal Club.
Well, I speak hellish.
Whoa! Don't listen to him watch that. Oh my God, Bodger.
It's fine. He's making it up.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's so off-putting. You are so right.
Face, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you all know each other quite well now. You've had a good time?
I've not even said my name yet, to be honest.
Yeah, sorry. My name's Bob, by the way.
Hi, Bob.
I'm Stephen Thorley III.
Okay, Stephen.
Make me an insight check. So roll that one.
Steven.
Back at the Temple of Carnivore, where
What's your insight modifier?
I'm Stephen.
Where are you?
I'm Stephen Thorley III, and I used to work at the Temple of Carnivore.
Lovely to meet you. Let me just
Insight,
check my
somewhere down
insight.
there,
It is +7, 14.
+7. So 14. Can you make me a deception check, please?
These always go very well.
That's +7 now, baby. 10 + 7.
17. You believe him that there was something just a touch off for a second there, but his name's Stephen Thorley III.
And I'm from the Temple of Carnivore.
Baradun. Stop lying.
Don't tell her that my name's Baradun and that I'm the High Sorcerer and that I'm from the Temple of Carnivore and that I've lost all my powers and that we're on the run from later.
Sorry.
Don't tell her that.
Excuse me. Sorry about him. He's actually Baradun.
I didn't hear everything you said to each other.
Because I don't know why he does this. He lies for some reason. Like,
We have very good reason for lying. What are you doing, Bodger?
I'm sick of his lies.
All
His
right.
silly little lies.
All right.
So just so you know, that's not true.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm just going to timidly stand here.
Rob's like, oh, I'm out. I'm
Oh
done.
no, he's gone. My name's Clementine.
Charger's not working,
Just so you know.
my laptop's died.
So my name's Clementine.
All right,
I
Clementine.
love Clementine.
Scrib. Last name Scrib.
Clementine Scrib.
C-R-I-B.
Good name.
Right.
Thank you.
That was going to be my next question.
How you say, is that one B, two B's?
Single B.
Single B.
I just got it from my family.
Oh,
That's how
yes.
you usually get a name.
That's how I got my name too.
That's not how I got my name.
That is not how you got your name, Stephen. Quite correct.
Hello, my name is Bodger.
Bob.
Stephen.
I'm Clementine. Short, the nickname is Clem. You spell it C-L-E-M,
I am so sorry, I'm
and then my
blocking
last
her
name
view,
is Scrib,
everybody.
which you spell S-C-R-I-B, and it's not short for
We
anything,
can
and I
see,
don't
like,
have a middle name.
The nose and the mouth.
And I don't. And my mum's name is Anna, and she called me Clementine because she likes citrus fruits, but we thought orange would be too weird. Sorry, I have no idea what
You know.
So, sorry, what was your name again?
Clementine.
Clementine.
You can call me Clem.
Clemmy.
Clemmy Clem.
You can call me Clem.
I'm going to call you Clem.
I'm going to ignore that.
Clemmy Clem.
Not Clemmy.
Clemmy old Scrib.
Clementine, my name is Bodger.
I don't want that.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Clemmy old Scrib.
Just excuse me for a second.
Yes.
And I start cutting off one of the flails. Excuse me, you keep talking about yourself in,
Oh my
in
God.
your infernal language if you want.
Do you have a hunting knife or something? Or are you using your greatsword?
Can I just have things? Can I just...
No, it's not how the game works. If you
Can I
want
just-
things, you buy things.
Right, I will harvest the shell now.
What are you doing?
I'm turning the shell into a shield.
Okay, cool. How do you do that?
Well, I cut it and turn it, shape it.
With what?
With, I don't know, a knife or something.
Do you have a knife?
No?
So how are you going to do it?
I don't know, with my hammer.
It's it's a role-playing game. I'm just trying to get you involved in like the reality of the situation. What are you?
Oh my god, can't it just be like the logic of a video game?
Yeah, you've literally made your whole career on questioning the logic of video games. And then you have
Oh shit, I've got sharp things, an axe.
Yeah.
That's actually really fucking hilarious. That and music videos. Like, think about the progression. Think about the progression and the evolution of Viva La Dirt. Like, it is kind of crazy. Like, Rowan basically said, hey, there is no content that involves video game logic out there, so I'm going to do it. And he did it in a funny way, and holy shit, just blew right up. It's ingenious. He was the first to the space, like, in that genre of just video game logic.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're using your great axe from before to carve
Surely you've got a knife.
I don't.
I have
props
two
for
knives.
props to do.
I
can use your great axe.
Yeah,
blade.
and then Rowan
I know you've
dancing
got
and
something
singing
to use.
really
I was
like
asking
the
you what
cherry
you're
on
using.
top.
I'm trying to involve you in the role-playing game.
The battle axe.
All right, he's a battle axe.
People better gather.
This table session has already become very chaotic. It's like 9:30.
I was worried whether I had enough prep for today. It's just the first paragraph.
You've always got
You
enough.
grab the flail, you pull it out. It's like on a rubbery sort of elastic tendon. You pull it out and you snap it off.
Got a flail.
It's the consistency of one of those rubbery slap hands that you stick against glass or something.
So that's not.
Even the flail.
Yeah, the flail bit's pretty. It's like a scooch ball that's got like a solid centre.
Oh, yeah.
So it hurt.
Yeah, so that's that.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Hold on to that, because that's going to be important later on.
In my
Back.
Back scratcher. You remember right before the fight, he's like, I wanna loot one of these flails. He's finding uses for the flail.
And meanwhile, I'm like trying to get a chunk of shell.
You said you wanted juice.
No, I was going to follow it calmly from a distance.
Hey, look, can I stop you for a sec? I don't care what you were going to do. You've told us this so many times now. I know that you've got feelings for snails.
I don't have feelings for snails. Just from an academic standpoint, it's not good to kill off just, the creature you're studying.
It is dead now, though.
Well, yeah, it is dead now.
So you can
no points crying over spilt snail.
You can take your sample.
That's fine. I've taken it.
Are you taking the shell?
I'm taking the shell.
Do you intend to bury this?
So you can roll me a survival check to see how well you can harvest this flail's shell.
3 plus.
He just smashes it with a hammer.
I mean, the actual tears for the snail. Wow.
So they're starting to come awake, and you snap through a beast. Maybe if you had a hunting knife or something to actually do this sort of thing with, and you weren't using a battle axe, it might have been a better job of it. But you're just hacking away at this thing with a battle axe, and the shell is all cracked up. It takes you about 20 minutes to get it, and so by the time you're finishing,
Britt is highly offended.
Oh shit!
No, don't touch it. Don't.
Wait, what?
What?
Mommy.
She said don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Oh god.
Mommy.
We all start walking. Why don't touch it? Why don't touch it?
Mommy.
Because is that the child of the snail?
no, it's not.
She's just taking it.
The snail and a
Yes, the
child.
snail.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know any information on it, like Adam was thinking. She just thought it was as freaky as I did upon first, and still to this day, this doll. I don't like this doll.
Famously gives birth to porcelain doll.
Sorry, it hadn't been put on the table yet.
The three of us start backing away from that doll.
You can see that it's about a foot
vibes.
tall. It's a porcelain doll of a little girl, and she's walking forwards. She doesn't seem to pay you mind.
That's creepy.
Mommy.
The three of us keep moving away. Bye, strange lady.
And that's Britt, everyone.
That's Britt. Thanks for joining.
Well, wouldn't you, Bob? Though I mean,
so
like,
Clemmy
we all
Clem.
think that.
No, it's
how this party is.
Clementine.
Britt is fabulous.
I want my way, so I'm going to make it a chant.
No, I was counting the syllables.
Yeah, so, sorry, did you say university?
I was, yeah. I'm actually only, sorry, it's this strange porcelain doll.
I'm backing away constantly throughout the conversation.
Yeah. That'll happen. You'll get used to it.
It's holding like a metal rod as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually from Tule. I'm from Tule.
Oh, what's up? I'm from Tule. I mean, Delaware.
Wait, you've always said you're from Delaware.
Yeah, I say that because it's upper class, so it's a whole thing, but originally I was actually from Tule. What's up?
Yeah, there's...
Now we do the traditional Tule greeting handshake.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's different than I remember. You must have been from a different
It was
side
back
of
in the 80s, it was
the
a
island.
different time.
Right.
Wait, no,
If we had to repeat that, I wouldn't know exactly what just happened.
Oh, you make it up every time. That's the thing.
That's
Tradition.
That's the version.
Yeah, sorry, I knew that.
It would have been the 80s of the second age.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
Yeah,
It
so
was a while ago. Hey.
Just so you know, we're kind of on the run from this thing here, and as it slowly walks.
Past these two,
Bodger's
and after
just
Bodger,
walking
who
in a
just keeps
backwards
walking
circle.
circles around it.
I'm just in a constant backwards walk.
what does it want
Keep
from
talking.
Right, so you're from Tule as well?
Yeah.
Me too.
Whereabouts?
Grew up mostly on the east side.
Oh, yeah.
Stay
Glad
back.
they
What about you?
reenacted this.
Oh, the University of the Three Ravens.
All right. La-dee-da.
There's no one going to help me with this
Elliot.
door.
We
can do something about this
stack
door.
books and
Right.
read books.
Right.
And sometimes, if I'm really lucky, I get to hold.
Bobby, you don't care about this
How do
doll?
you stack the books without holding it?
It's a magical university.
All right, so you use powers or whatever.
You actually have a lot of oil on your hands, so
You
We like-
stay back, you piece of little
it's usually we're wearing gloves.
I don't like
Bodger
it.
found it, and
Have you
now it
asked
thinks
it?
he's his mum.
Congratulations.
Can you do you have things?
Bodger, I'm curious now. Touch it. Just touch
Yeah.
it. I'm curious now.
You should touch
I'm
it.
also curious. Give it a wee kiss.
Just it's going to keep following
Don't
regardless.
listen
Give
to
it a hug.
Baradun.
We could-
Never
we could-
listen.
It could be your
First off,
child. It could be powerful.
Listen, never ever listen to Baradun. Never.
It could be like
Who knows? Maybe its touch will instantly kill you.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, I'll do it then.
Why not? Just jump out the window, Bodger. Just take a punt.
You know what? Fine. There's no need for that.
Yeah, you're right. There is no fucking need for it.
You had a very good chance.
Okay. I'm just in case something near bad happens, I'm going to stand near you so I can at least do Dimension Door and take you far away.
Okay, right.
Touch it.
Fucking again.
Okay,
Just
do you know
take
what?
him away.
Fine.
Leave me with clammy
Fine.
old Clem.
I back off. I back off. Keep backing off. Keep backing off.
Nice.
And I'm like, everyone get clear. Stay away from me.
well, it's
I'm going to do it.
I hope I'm 30 feet at the very least.
That's clearly possessed.
I want to know. I'm sick of running. I want to know how this ends.
Is no one going to help me with this doll?
No, just touch it, Bodger.
You gotta touch it.
It feels inevitable. Just touch it.
Look, I did some magic on it, so it's fine to touch, I found out. It's great.
Yeah, I had a look.
Don't
Looks
listen.
like a doll.
That's right. This is a doll.
Okay, so it's fine to touch.
Absolutely fine to touch. You'll be all good.
You've used magic and made it safe.
Exactly!
Yeah.
I did that.
What's the worst thing could happen? I mean, it can't be any more dangerous than, I don't know, jumping out of the window of a giant tree.
Exactly.
Look,
I can't remember what you're talking about. I can't actually remember that reference.
You know.
I can't remember that reference. It was still dark.
You know.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
It wasn't dark. It was dim.
Right. So anyway,
Touch
it's safe to touch.
It's safe to touch.
Guaranteed.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, phew. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel good about this. I'm gonna touch it now.
No. Oh.
Go.
He's not very intelligent, is he?
You have no idea.
Get ready for that. Wowee. Yep.
Say goodbye to my loved ones.
Goodbye, Bodger.
I don't go.
It gets up to within a foot of you, puts its hands up towards you.
It puts its hand up, and I touch finger to finger with the doll.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. At least we're going to know what happens.
4 plus. I don't know. What's my constitution?
What's going on?
I don't know what
Were you
What's going
attached
on?
to Bodger? Oh. Because this thing is. As it touches you,
Six. Save. So 4 plus 6.
its finger continues past yours and adheres to your skin, and then it seems
Oh,
to.
no,
Do you know how?
we've made a horrible
anglerfish mate by any chance?
This was right there.
You're about to get
Let me tell you a bit of zoology here. Anglerfish, the males are a lot smaller than the females, and what they'll do is they'll bite a hold of the side of the female, and then they will they'll secrete a thing that will fuse their lips to the skin of the female, and then they will slowly dissolve their own body into the female, leaving behind just a tiny little pair of testicles that are just hanging off the.
Oh, what the fuck, Rob? I mean, this is way too much information for one man to know, Rob. You do not need to share this information. What did my ears just hear? What did my ears just hear? Dudes, this is why I always say when it comes to the battle of the sexes, I think the women are much more powerful and twisted. And for that reason alone, just that example that nature shows you, our testicles on the side. Can you imagine that's how humans mate? What the fuck is going on? Nature is weird as AF. What is going on? Why does Rob know so much about this? This is disturbing. Stop. If he explains any further, I'm going to be so very fucking upset. I can't even deal with this right now.
The side of her that'll constantly just pump anglerfish sperm into.
Oh, Jesus.
A similar thing happens now. As the doll fuses to your finger, its hand fuses to yours. You pull up and it is attached to your hand by the hand now. Its arm continues down, fusing to your arm the whole way down until the doll...
Again, I didn't need all that additional information. Can I just say that it was a little much for me to handle? I am... Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, talk about cruelty of the worst kind. I don't need to know. Poor angler men. Poor male anglers.
Is just attached to your arm, and then it slowly starts
really
to dissolve into.
I never want to come back as a male angler fish. Please, dear God, if reincarnation is a thing, never ever, knock on wood, do I want to come back as a male angler fish ever. Please, just putting that out there.
This we know what happens
So that's
now.
what happens. Great.
Okay, continue.
This is terrible. This is terrible. This is why you don't listen to... This is... I said, don't ever listen to Baradun. Do you understand the horror here?
Guaranteed by Baradun is safe, magic, okay. Touching the doll, getting it over and done with.
Stop it.
Here we go. Boop. I regret this immediately.
Mommy.
Oh, God.
I regret this immediately.
What's happening?
And this year's Academy Award goes to Rowan. What's his last name? Betelgeuse. What is his last name? It's very Norland, Norwayish, if that's a thing. That's a word. But this acting is top tier, Academy Award winning acting. Benjamin. Is it French? Ah, probably the northern part. Probably the northern part of France. Yes, Benjamin. That does sound a little bit. I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder what nationality. But the acting is Academy Award winning.
What's it doing?
His acting is good.
I'm just sitting there going, Canal!
I was going to keep running from this forever. I was going to try and trap it. You!
Is that what Alan calls him? That's funny.
He's pointing to you with like a half-dissolved porcelain doll dissolving into his arm.
You better save me or do something, you piece of shit! Treating me like some sort of lab experiment.
Mommy.
Climmy Clem would be all about this experiment.
So I walk over to Clementine.
Thank you.
And, so this is the type of stuff that happens to us every single day. It's fun, isn't it?
So I'm
It's still dissolving into you.
How far? So how long have I got until it's fully dissolved into me?
Yeah, right. Maddie says, "Welcome to the table, Britt." That is really funny. Hold on, that's a good one. Maddie, I'm mad about you, Maddie. You're immemorialized. Both you, Nikki, and you, Maddie, are forever forever will be in the soundboard. Like, wow, your soul and essence is now in this soundboard. Oh my God, that's not scary at all. I saw her. There is, I forgot to mention that part where your souls are now imbued into the soundboard. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you that part of the contract.
Right, like minutes, seconds.
Minutes.
I own your souls
I'd love
now.
to get a sample.
Go wild.
If I could just get up and
Get in there,
just
mate.
I could just get
Me and
all up.
Watson are just like, this is great.
This is fucking sick. This is all that happens
He's
back
got like
home.
a rat that he's
Oh my
just eating
God.
intestines off.
Hey, if things get real bad, we're about to see a god. She might be able to help you.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that to me,
doing?
man.
Smacking it against stuff.
I'm like,
Nothing seems to be stopping it.
why is no one taking this seriously? You're trying to take a sample. You're eating popcorn. What are you doing?
Mate, welcome to my world. I have an eternal demon in my head.
Yeah, but that's who you are. It's part. This is not.
This is now who you are.
This is like the thing.
I'd love to get a sample of you as well.
I'm assuming
What?
You're not. He's not.
We've
He's
only
not.
just met.
He's not in. Is he in actual pain?
No, I'm just absolutely.
She said, I would like to get a sample from you as well to Ben. And Ben said, what? We only just met. And look at Britt's face. She's like, oh my God. That went under the radar so bad. That, oh man. Look. He's like, oh, did I offend her? Look at his face. Like, oh, did I offend her? I'm trying. It is funny. It is very funny. You can see. But he's like, I hope I'm not offending her. And she's like, okay, that was fucking hilarious.
Imagine having just.
Wait, are you in pain?
No.
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. I'm fine.
No, apparently it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
It doesn't hurt, but I'm still screaming in
It's just-
horror of a
yeah,
thing
pure
molding into me.
psychological
Come over
horror. Yeah. I'm like, this is weird, isn't it?
I'm assuming. Okay, I can see that I can't. I'm trying to
Pull it. Nothing's coming off.
No, it's not going to work.
The process takes 9 minutes to complete.
9
9 minutes.
Wow.
And do you know what?
The
The
last
good
thing
thing is.
the last thing to disappear as it's sort
This
of
is a great
embedded
session.
itself into your arm.
This
Her
is one of
face
my
is now in
favorite
your arm,
times.
looking up with its dull porcelain eyes, just kind of looking generally
I
at you,
am biased,
and the
though.
little
I
mouth
am a
saying,
Brit fanboy.
and then the nose dissolves away, the details of the eyes dissolve into your skin, and then
the doll's testicles are left behind. What? The doll's testicles are left behind? My God.
Mommy.
and then the mouth dissolves away.
So now
There is no scar or remnants.
No more remnants.
There's no
of it, but
enhancing
it's
here.
just-
Do you know what the
There's
good
no
thing is?
enhancing
Do you know what the good thing is, Bodger? Is something new and exciting will happen, presumably in maybe 9 months. I don't know. We'll find out.
I mean, now that that's sorted, let's move on.
We dealt with the doll. It's gone. It's inside you, but it's gone.
Thank you for your help.
No worries,
Thank you
mate.
so much. Did you get your sample?
Yeah, but I will stick around just in the gestational
So I'm
period.
just
A little bit.
utterly traumatized now. I'm just kind of like
So what's the sample that you're after? Like a blood sample of Bodger?
I would love maybe a hair sample.
Hair sample or something?
I'm just.
I don't think he's even noticing, so you could come up and take hair from him.
For a wee while, you guys
Put that in a little vial that you've got.
Yeah, I've got Bodger's hair.
Bodger's
I'll write
hair.
that down in case I need it.
Doll thing.
Hi. I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry about what's just happened.
He shaped up his cut.
Would it be okay if I took some of your hair? Just for tests. It's not every day you see a doll go into a fully grown man. Would that be all right? I'm gonna take that as a yes and just... Thank you so much. Really am sorry.
Like this.
I'll run some tests.
Just shaking.
Just shaking.
Let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson to
I
everyone.
also vomit. I just like constantly. Every time I think of this as part, I'm just
You're stressing trauma of it.
okay. That's me now for a wee while.
Okay, so we'll just continue the story for a bit. Just so you know, we were running from that, but B, we're going to the Palace of Heart's Desire to.
I'm going there too.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I'm getting the
Why?
slime for. I made a deal to get some slime for a
who?
favour.
For who?
Zabel.
Oh, Zybilna.
Zybilna, that's
Oh, that's who we're going to see as well. She's got our friend Greg, who flew off on a dragon, and it's a thing.
You were there when Greg arrived on the back of a.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, really?
Wait.
Large dragon.
Yeah, big old boy.
Oh, do you know the way there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Thank God.
No, it's funny. I would have told you, but you just killed an innocent animal, so I'm gonna leave you here.
We're just gonna follow you. So
To be fair, it attacked
I'm
us
really
first.
fast. I can show you the way if you like.
that would be lovely because we do want to go back.
Yeah.
We're not back.
Come on, Bodger!
We just kind of like.
You're not sure if you're imagining it because of the paranoia now, but you swear you can hear sort of the mummy in your head. But maybe you're
This is a new wrinkle, and I love it.
All right, so
We both have foreign, we have foreign things inside of us. We can bond over that.
all right, so you walk following Clementine, getting to know her a little. What do you spill of your who you are?
First of all, she's awfully clammy.
Yeah, do tell us.
Like Bob.
Clammy
Do tell us about yourself.
B.O.B. Well, I'm from Tule. I live and work
The
up
old
until.
stomping grounds.
Yes. I don't remember seeing you there.
Sorry, so you don't look super Elven.
No, I'm only half.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's kind of
gross.
a bold thing to ask about in the first 5
Yeah, it
minutes.
probably is a little bit. That is probably a very.
Excuse you.
So I've noticed that your hair's not very pointy.
Are you full blood or some kind of half caste?
We've now established a character flaw for Baradun.
slightly racist?
Jesus Christ. I'm from Tule and
I'm not
I.
racist. Some of my best friends are elves.
Look, I've got a best friend who's elves. I have a thing for elven women. Like, I'm not racist.
I didn't really.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I would like to take a moment to apologise for that.
That's okay.
That's awful.
Bob.
Yeah, well, you're all right, Clemmy.
Stop.
All right, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Sorry, do tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I'm from
He's really
Tule.
getting
I'm
bothered
from
to be
the
called
Three
that. It's
Ravens
great.
University. That's where I live with my mum.
Oh, so you're learned as well. Very nice.
Yes, I'm a librarian.
Cramp. Sorry. Continue. IRL cramp. IRL cramp.
And I'm just out here, taking a gap year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just having a look around.
Ben's dying quietly.
Sure, Constitution
First
save.
actual injury.
So the Constitution saying no, you're hammy as fuck. Okay, sweet.
I don't know how much to reveal about myself at this stage.
As much as you want to tell us.
Well, I've spent my life around books, and I have an absolute love for magical objects and magical creatures. I love them so much.
Speaking
We protect
of,
Do you know
them.
what? I mean, we love magical creatures as well.
Yeah.
And that sentence ends there.
That sentence
Yeah, I've got
ends
what's
there.
it? He's kind of magical.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Yeah, boy.
It's unusual for a person to just
Have
carry around a demon
Yeah, I
with
haven't
them.
really seen that a lot.
You'll be seeing it.
Did you bind him to yourself?
Yeah. I had a vision and a dream, and then my dream came true in real life. And there was like a urn brazier thing. I put some herbs in it, and now he popped. Now he's my son.
He's just did you didn't offer any of a year's life years?
Huh?
What?
What?
You didn't offer any
years.
years of your life? Is that what you have to do to get a demon to follow you? You have to offer.
Oh, I fucking hope not.
Oh, okay.
You're very familiar with a spell called Find Familiar, and it sounds from what he's describing like he did a similar version of that spell, but for some reason he got a demon, whereas most people with familiars would have gotten a regular animal like an owl or a rat or a toad.
What does
or
that
something.
say about you?
Oh, you do not want to see inside here. It's a mess. An absolute mess.
Just real quick, I think we skipped over an important piece of information. How's Greg doing? You said you saw Greg.
He seemed to be really distressed, like he was looking
I could tell he was reflecting internally.
Boy.
Okay, and Kettlestein was with them as well? So so they both made it. Good.
Great.
Good. Okay.
And so, sorry, you're studying with what's her face with Zybil now?
I'm actually just studying Archfey at the moment, so I'm just learning a little bit more.
Yeah.
Round about now, you arrive at the top of a bit of a hill, and you can look down over the vista. You can see an enormous palace looming.
Oh, so we were quite close. Good.
Shall we have some sort of long rest? Or is
The
it a
palace is
Our
right
palace
there.
is probably a good place to go.
Probably, yeah. Safe
Should we
haven. Might as well take a big rest in
Should we
this forest.
rest? Should we rest in this forest that is known to have dangerous critters around? Or shall we go to the Palace of Heart's Desires?
There it is. The Palace of Heart's Desires. It can transform at will, and it has the ability to satiate any need you have.
Is that right? Right, let's set up camp.
Sorry, what?
What? Why are you camping here?
Because I need rest.
How about you rest at the Palace of Heart's Desire?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What? You're the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Now let's Eskar go to the palace.
Okay, then let's. I'd rather not Eskar go to the palace. I'd rather Eskar sleep.
This is a
here.
stupid place.
That doesn't even make sense. You don't even know how to pun.
My heart desires a warm bed, so I might just head down to the Palace of Heart's Desire.
I think I'll Eskar sleep here. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Good night.
Come on, Watson.
Good night.
Come with me as I walk away.
So you can see in the twilight of the evening a great marble tower ringed by delicate spires casting a shadow over the rooftops of the rest of the palace below. Another of the towers is teetering nearby, torn from its foundations and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. Monstrous vines cling to the palace walls and choke the promontory of rock on which it perches.
I've got a door.
Oh, I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. God, I wish we could just like make Wednesday night our Dungeons and Dragons night already and have like hours and hours of viewing. Anyhow, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, like and share. Thank you for being hardcore, being here with us. Try and get here live with us every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to join our Discord. And thank you. Thank you for sharing this time.